where legends are made. Real Raid Nation gaming clips on display like a cascade. There's no stopping us now, we're on fire. YouTube is the stage, our passion burning higher. Real Raid Nation, we conquer and we play. Gaming clips on display, we slay all night and day. Join us on this journey, let's make history. In the world of gaming, we create our own reality. From RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Real Wave Nation gaming clips where legends are heard. So grab your controller and step into the light. Real Wave Nation gaming clips, we own the night. Nation, we conquer and we play. Gaming clips on display, we slay all night and day. Join us on this journey, let's make history. In the world of gaming, we create our own reality. From RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Real Wave Nation gaming clips, where legends are heard. So grab your controller and step into the light. Real Wave Nation gaming clips, we own the night.
Going all the way, going all the way. Oh,
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
I just gotta have a power source now.
Don't put it right there on the street.
Where do you want me to put it then?
Put it inside the house, Wade. It rains.
In this house? Okay.
Yes.
Fine.
But I think Baylor's got a chance. They were pretty decent last year.
He almost broke it. If you like, I didn't catch him. Of course, they're done.
Having a winning record is the point I'm trying to make. Cool. Well, kudos to them. Good job. And I'm not being sarcastic about that as much.
No,
as,
I would
that might
be
sound like I'm
happy
being
for
sarcastic.
Nebraska.
That's really excellent, especially that pick of yours. By the way, that was really excellent as well. Well done.
I got distracted by other stuff, and I have never finished playing it. I do want to though.
You're putting a power generator.
Well, that won't burn the house down.
Oh well.
Wade, I'm never coming to your house. You realize that, right? Just from this
Yeah,
right here.
Hey.
Money. Oh boy! 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 Yes! Run! 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 Whee!
I got distracted by other stuff, and I have never finished playing it. I do want to though.
You're putting the power generator.
Well, that won't burn the house down.
Oh well.
Wade, I'm never coming to your house. You realize that, right? Just from this
Yeah.
right here.
Of course, it had to be today. Go figure. I don't hear you.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do an introduction first. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. This is whatever. Anyways, this is the link, as you can say, wave high. You've seen them on. We're gonna talk about you today mainly.
All right.
So, tell us a little about your journey,
My journey in what sense?
the channel.
Don't mind me clarifying.
Channel.
Oh, gotcha. Well, a while back, I don't remember exactly when. I want to say in high school. Yeah, actually, sometime in my high school year. So obviously that before. So somewhere in one of those 4 years, I got into doing video production, and I've always loved playing video games. Even before I did video production, and I kind of want to try something, try something new for once, and that new thing was doing video production. Like, okay, that's what category. What could I make my videos on? How about some gaming? Let's do that. That's a common thing, but I kind of want to bring my own unique twist to it. You know, like how everyone does with their own channels, their own um, like what Wade does with his. Um, he has his own twist on gaming content. A little bit more chilled, and I'm a bit more chilled mixed with excitement as well. So, um, yeah, my journey has just been ever since high school. I just thought, you know what, I'll give this video production thing a try and see how that goes. And since absolutely loved it, started doing let's plays. Oh gosh, who here remembers a software called Camtasia Studio? Oh my goodness, I actually enjoyed using that software, and that is actually where I got my start. And then in high school, I did like a semester of um, video production, and they used a professional software in the classroom called Premiere Pro. So I'm like, okay, I like the software a lot, and it is professional. Definitely what I am looking for in terms of um, in terms of the edits that I can just put up, because Premiere Pro, it feels like it's you, all the possibilities are endless with like professional software. Um, you can add some very complicated effects and make it look very, very cool, like making a movie, for example. So, I I got that product and absolutely loved where my videos have came from. So that's just my journey in like 2, 3 nutshells. But if people in the chat has any questions, feel free to ask, and I'm sure Wayne might had more questions and that got triggered as I was saying over that.
Okay. So, what about the Mariners?
I mean, like my sports and all that stuff.
Yes, they
Okay,
look hot. They look good this year.
yeah, yeah, the Mariners have been looking pretty good this year. They're really, really fighting. Oh gosh, uh, this is catching me off by surprise a little bit. But let me bring up the standings real
I'll
quick.
pull
They
them
are
up.
doing pretty good actually. Um, I just pulled them up. We are, along with the Texas Rangers, 4 games back, and I'm actually very, very happy with how much they've been pushing. Um, so I think we were like 3.5 at like or maybe 4.5. I don't know. I totally forgot the outcome of the Houston Astros game yesterday. Oh, so they lost to the Athletics yesterday. Okay, so the Athletics swept the Houston Astros, and the reason I'm talking about them is like if you don't follow sports as closely as I do, uh, in terms of just standings alone, you know what I'm talking. You know why I'm talking about other teams. So so the Athletics swept the Astros, which okay, that helped us quite a bit. Only for 2 out of 3 games where we lost to the Angels yesterday. Oh boy. So um today though, Nationals are beating the Astros, which is good. That's going to help us. I don't know if we have any games today. We do have a game against the Athletics. Okay, so that's probably going to be an easy win as when they were facing us a while back, and I think that was like in Seattle, if I'm not mistaken. But we did beat them pretty well actually. So and they're not a good American League West team this year. So um, this will definitely, assuming like as it was, the Houston Astros will be um, 3 games ahead of the Seattle Mariners. As for those of you who don't know how all that works, the games back, they actually calculate them by half a game because you got because the half game goes to the leader and the other half goes to the other team. So like if if the Astros lost today and we lost as well, no ground gain at all whatsoever. But if the Rangers win,
Let's go
they
Rangers!
would go they would go three and a half, I believe. If not, they will stay at 4. But trying to remember what a good scenario is for like for like games back. And wait, look at the American League Central as a good example. The Guardians are at 8.5 from the Tigers, so that's I don't know. I forget why or how the half a game is calculated, but it is there just because of the 2 teams. Or actually, you got something right there. I just realized. Um, what in the okay? So you got the Los Angeles Dodgers pulled up. Let me pull it
No, I
up
have
on
the
my side.
Rangers pulled up.
So you did. So the D-backs are 10.5. That's another good example right there from the Los Angeles Dodgers. So um, all those games are whole right now. Um, but anyway, I can ramble on about that. But wait, the Mariners are doing pretty good. If looking at the wild card, I think the Houston Astros are third place in the entire American League. So if we take their spot, we will be third place in the American League. And um and let me think forward. So third place because it does because the way the MLB does it, they do top team from each division, and they have all the teams quote unquote compete against each other in the league. So therefore, since the Tigers are doing really hot this year, let me MLB wild card
Or you have
standings.
it.
Um, you
Hold
do?
on.
No, no, no. Okay, I have
What?
it on my side too.
I have the projections.
Projections, yes, sure. I wasn't gonna. I I'm I was gonna be talk. I was gonna get to the current wild card standings like today, so to speak. So we got Toronto, Detroit. Okay, so Toronto pulled ahead. Okay, so it was Detroit, Toronto, and then Houston. Now it's Toronto, Detroit, Houston. Okay, so and I'll get you the projection in a moment because that's actually very interesting for me. Um, so let's see. Toronto is the leader of the East. Detroit Central and Houston West. I almost said wild card, but no. No, wild card is underneath Houston because then you got New York as one of the wild card teams, the Boston and Seattle, along with the Rangers for that third place spot. So they are tied, dead even tie for that third wild card spot. Rangers need to lose tonight. They really need to lose tonight. The Millers with that easy dub. Yeah, so I'm really um biting my nails figuratively because the Rangers are facing the Angels, which okay, they are somewhat of a contender against the Rangers. So I actually should not be all that word. um, wait, do you watch any baseball?
Go Rangers. Forget the Dodgers.
He's always against me. Just to let you guys know. Just to let you
I
guys know,
I for,
especially in college ball.
you wanna bring up how we concocted that idea? I mean, we're not gonna go into that by any means, but you're the one that
Well,
can you set the stuff up for it.
I brought I just brought it up like just for like two
No, I
seconds
know. I'm
because
fine.
of the fact.
Give them a quick
Oh,
little like preview of
oh, of our
yes.
weekly. Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Don't
I see what you're talking about,
save all
man.
the stuff
I
for
pick
later.
it up when you're putting it down.
Yes. And you better not be in duck gear when I see you in a week.
I wish I have something.
You don't have duck gear and you're a duck fan?
I barely think about buying T-shirts,
Or a
but
hat or anything.
I
Whatever.
be right back. Be right back.
Meanwhile, but wasn't playing this part of the thing. Oh, why she gets an Oakland.
Just collecting on them.
Meanwhile, he has an Oakland A's hat.
Wait, you have an
No,
Oakland
you.
hat?
I was trying to be joking.
Oh,
No, I saw
okay.
you.
Because I came in halfway through that. I came in. Yeah, I know you did. I came in halfway through that joke, by the way. So, oh shoot, you can't see that other one. There we
That's a
go.
horrible looking
Yeah,
one with your
it's
green screen.
I know, but this is a lot better
That's
actually.
better when you don't put it on the green on green.
Yeah.
But I'm
Right. Yeah, if I like move over, actually, this is black.
But
This isn't
then why
black
does
though.
it show up as green? I mean, whatever. Anyway, I don't care.
It's a digital green screen.
But
If it was
anyways,
an actual green screen, this black would not disappear like it did.
so I haven't seen much stuff lately. New stuff for the channel.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
I'm all over the place. I have yeah.
Well, it's because I just kind of needed to stop for a moment.
Because you're too busy helping me.
Yeah, and I need to focus on my channel a bit more.
Wow.
So,
you felt Never mind.
No. I don't mean
No,
to
I
make you
was
feel
laughing.
bad.
I was trying to make a joke.
Oh, gotcha. Hey, DJ, how's it going, man?
Yeah, if you have any questions, just shoot them and I'll put them up.
Yeah, so like question. So this show is pretty much about. It's like a one-on-one interview show talking
Different topics.
about the person that different topics about the guests, like me, for example, that he has on. So if you have any questions for me, put them in the chat, and I'll be happy to answer them. But for now, what was your question again? I should have remembered, like a professional one. Good evening, DJ.
Why haven't you? I haven't seen anything new. I mean, like how you used to do it.
That's because
I know you probably were saving it for your own people.
I mean this lightly as I possibly can. No hard feelings. I was busy helping Wade out, and I'm like, I really, really need to start focusing on my stuff. I really, really do. And if Wade would let me, I'm gonna be pulling up my YouTube channel. Wait, Oh, weird. Okay, Twilight Linkable. I'm about to do that right now. So
just tell me when.
I will. Turn that off.
Sorry.
So, okay, my channel is up.
Please, can you make it black?
Black?
Like the background black. Like night mode.
Oh, I really don't know how to do that, to be honest.
You can do it. All you gotta do it. Let me pull it. Hold on. All you gotta do is I gotta remember. Not there.
I'm gonna hide. I'm gonna hide that tab for a moment because I was about to show some personal stuff.
There should be a way to make it like night mode. I forget how.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later. So back on this tab, I got a few videos coming out. 2 of them are gonna be scheduled as I'm on vacation, so I might pop in and say hi. Thanks for watching, and then just quietly leave. But I have a premiere. I have like at least 3 premieres scheduled. I should have worked on a thumbnail for the 4th one, but at least I have 3 of them going, which gives me some time to work on the thumbnail. It's just real fast for these thumbnails because all I did was I primarily just had the main character of the game in the center with the name of the game on the top. Can you see my mouse, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so main character and a main character on this one, which we'll get to later. Um, like if you guys come and watch the premieres, you'll see why I have this one with the main character as well. Um, and I just have like a preview of the level of one of the levels that is shown in the that would be shown in the video. So yeah, quick and easy, and, all in front of this background that I have, and yeah,
Meanwhile,
come check them out
meanwhile,
on the 5th, on the 12th, and the 19th. So that's part 1, part 2, and part 3, all happening at 8 o'clock Central Time,
meanwhile, um,
EMT -5.
meanwhile,
What's
I
up?
just put 39 videos out scheduled to get me through
Nice.
all of next week. But anyways, so
Oh, you're doing like multiple
no, it's
uploads
only
each day?
like one
Jeez.
at midnight, one at 2, one at 4 a.m. So 3 per.
Multiple
Yeah.
videos a day.
Till I
That's what
got
I
to the
said.
end and I just decided not to do them.
Yeah. Not no.
I mean, they're not that hard. But anyways,
I know. It for me. I'll show you. I'll show you like a small preview. I tend to like putting in quality work, and this kind of goes back to oh um let me let me go to my studio on this real quick. I tend to like putting in like quality work on my videos.
more, more,
Let me full screen
more
this
than
real
I
quick.
should. I mean, I should be doing that.
Why I see why you said that. Why are you not working? Okay, let me put you in the editor. Then. Um, so like here's a good example here. This frame right here. I have my camera in front of the game with the digital green screen that you guys will see right now. And I actually do. I actually have that as a separate layer. Have both of them as their own layers. That way, I can do a pan and zoom on one layer while keeping the other one intact, and do it and vice versa, or a pan and zoom on both layers with like different effects, or do a what I call virtual clips, but Premiere Pro calls them nested, which I can see why like the nested sequences, but do not complicate things. I'm just going to say virtual clips. So because I'm not actually rendering the video to make it into one video or like one layer. Um, I'm I'm actually doing something that virtually puts them into one clip or one video. And I just like do an entire canvas pan and zoom onto like my camera or onto something else and just uh, have me be somewhere in the scene or only out of the scene depending on how full or how big I how much zooming I do. This is a zoom I did with my Twitch, but yeah, this is just a sample of like what I do with my videos, and it really gives me a it and the way I do it is called a double wide in Premiere Pro. Not Premiere Pro. I'm sorry. Got to record in double wide, which means in and we can go ahead and hide my my channel for now. Like keep the screen sharing open, but hide it for now. Um, so I do what's called a double wide. So meaning I multiply 1920, which is width. It's always width times height. 1920 double. So that's 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 2 is 4, and so forth. You just go along down the line and you get your magic double number of I'm not even going to do the math right now. but you get the point. So I do the canvas, I do the output, double wide, and I keep the 1080p, the height, and then when I'm done recording, I crop and I crop down to the camera, I crop down to the game on separate sequences. I render both of those videos because I found out it creates some complications in the editor if I have them as their own sequences. And I tried doing that just to save space, but apparently those complications forced me to render game and camera separately, and I don't have the necessary hardware right now to actually record with two softwares. So that's how I got to where what you saw back onto my channel real quick. To that that's how I get to what you guys see here with the camera and the game, and you guys will see in the premieres when they get published to the channel of the oh, and actually let's do the outro real quick because I actually record this. I actually just I took this clip and I'm gonna mute it real quick. No, I actually took this clip from way earlier in the recording, and I just made this into its own clip. I took off my camera, so doing the cam, a layer for the cam, a layer for the game gives you a lot of that flexibility to play around and have fun with that sort of stuff. Because if you just like did 1920 by 1080 recording, put the camera on, the game in the behind you, you just hit record. You don't have that sort of flexibility at all. So yeah, doing that has really helped me out.
Okay. What kind of
Yep.
games do you play? What's your favorite?
All
No,
right,
for you.
for me.
We all know.
Well, let's start with some of the ones we all know.
Yes,
On three, three, two, or one, two,
Mario.
three. Legend
Mario.
of Zelda.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
That's my second. That's my second favorite. Metroid is a strong third, actually. So, I see Wade playing with the effects.
Yeah, I know.
That's
I was
cool.
trying to make it better.
Yeah, I hear ya. Well, I'll show you a little bit of the scene background. I getcha. So let me think. So on my channel, let's start there as a starting point, and I'll branch out to some like personal stuff. I've done Zelda, done Mario, like Wade said, and I actually do play some of those offline. I do play Mario Maker every now and then offline, and I have done some stuff on my channel. Which I could come back to that, but let's put my channel aside for now. I've done Mario, I've done Zelda,
Oh,
I've
did you
done
see the new game, the new Mario Paint coming to NOS?
yeah, Nintendo Switch
Yes.
Online. Yes, I did actually. You know what? As I was funny that you mentioned that because as I was booting up this room, my friend over on Discord posted a link saying posted a YouTube video to um, Nintendo's YouTube channel for the NES Online, saying that you can actually now play Mario Paint. Woo! So I'm like, oh heck yeah! I can't wait to try that out. So
We all know I'm gonna
oh
be
gosh,
on Mario Kart. if we have time in person.
If otherwise, we can just do internet on the hotel and you over at wherever you're at, and
Yeah,
let's switch. Is my switch dead?
I'm not taking
Oh,
mine. I'm
it
not
might be
taking
dead.
it mine because hold on.
Oh, so as we're waiting for him to come back, that a lot of those games I mentioned were Nintendo games because let's face it, I'm a big Nintendo fan. Um, up to a certain controversial point of their um business timeline, which I say is controversial because they have people who cared more about the customers than they did with making money. Like they know that the money will come to them very soon, like the profit. And now they got guys in the business department wanting to just make a quick buck. And I don't like. By the way, they only listen to their shareholders. And that's it. I'm like, okay, if they're gonna do that, I am not gonna support them
For what
anymore.
now? For what now?
Like, like this is gonna be like this is it on the Switch. Unless they close out the eShop, I will I will upgrade to the Switch too. But if those guys in the business departments have the same business principle as the other guys who used to run that department, who cared more about their customers a lot more, um, and oh heck, even another executive person was more than happy to take a cut out of their check and give it to Nintendo, so that way they can have have money to make customers like me happy. And so that's how the Switch 2 or Switch 1 was a lot more affordable to get than the Switch 2. And all the games were more affordable. Sure, they went from the 39.99 up to 9.99. Okay, fine. Whatever. That's still a pretty decent price. I was willing to pay for that. Now it's like $80, $90 per game. I'm not gonna do that. This is it until they shut down the online service for it. And that's my 2 cents about Nintendo. See Wade showing a couple of Game Boys. He's got the regular Game Boy and he's got the Game Boy Color, blue Game Boy Color, and he's gonna be bringing those on the trip, which is why he's not gonna be bringing the Switch. Also, he's gonna be bringing a black Game Boy Advance with him as well.
And
Pokemon Emerald. I knew it. I knew it
no,
before you showed the
I
Lego.
got
I
this
knew it.
from. I'm not gonna say the name, but you know who I got it from personally. Don't say the name.
Put it in private. I actually forgot who. I'm just going to acknowledge when you send it. Okay, gotcha. Cool. That's awesome.
But I did. But I
Very
did
awesome.
buy. But I just.
Pokemon Gold.
Yeah.
Tetris 2. Dude, Pokemon back in the day, I think them and like one maybe another franchise were like the only ones that colored their
No,
cartridges.
no.
Like you could easily.
There's more. There's a black. There's a couple black ones. Give me a second. Let me go grab them more.
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, if wait, hold on. Okay, what I was about to say was if they were Pokemon, then the point is that Pokemon is like the only one that colored their cartridges. Well, this actually, you know what? I don't. Well, Pokemon Black was the standard DS color at that point, but so yeah, it's going to be a different game for sure. A different franchise. However, it really feels like it's like okay, you see a gold cartridge, but if you look at the label, what game is this? Pokemon Gold. You see a yellow cartridge, but if you look at the label, what is this? Pokemon Yellow. So yeah, that's the point I was making there.
No, no, I didn't realize what. Still, I thought I was muted. Oh well. Okay, give me 2 seconds and I will be back. Not back. I
One
will
Mississippi,
reset
two
the
Mississippi, three
hardware.
Mississippi, four Mississippi,
Yeah,
8 Mississippi,
whatever.
9 Mississippi.
Oregon fan. Okay.
How about that undefeated
You
season
mean
last year? How about
Meanwhile,
that?
I beat them.
That
I
was
beat them 2 years in a row. I beat them 3
beautiful.
years in a row. No, 2 years in a row.
Okay, well then go up a level and you'll see how hard it is to beat them.
Hey,
He always plays it on a difficulty where he can actually easily
black.
win that. Always.
This, you have a black one.
Black. That's the standard gray, but Mario Golf. Mario Baseball,
No,
right?
just baseball.
Oh, okay. I thought I saw Mario in there. Weird. Okay.
Of course.
Oh, speaking of
Go
sports,
figure.
this one is a see-through one.
No,
That's Mario
because
Tennis.
this is when they came with the advance. Yeah.
Advance?
No, sorry, color. Like my blue one.
Oh, the cut. I see the color cartridges. Yeah. Gotcha. Yes, into the black one. Rampage! Oh, I used to love playing that game. Oh, Timco Ball. That was Tarzan. Cool. The see-through one. Nice. And we got. Wait, is that King Griffey Jr.? Oh, dude.
Yeah, you're not getting that from me.
Dude. Okay,
you're not getting that from me.
Back to sports. I know I'm not. But back to sports real quick. I absolutely loved watching the kid when I was a kid. No pun intended. So, oh my gosh, he was great. He would just go all out with those catches, and I'm actually gonna pull up a highlight reel and just relive some of those moments right there. Like he would just slam into the ball while catching the ball, holding onto it as he was coming down. He would actually hurt him. He would actually put himself in pain while doing some amazing stuff for the Mariners.
Here, I'm gonna. Can I? Yeah, I already showed these. I think I showed them all.
So let's see. King Griffey Junior highlights. Wait, do you mind if I bring up my screen
You're not
again?
gonna show it, are you?
These highlights, they're like on a different YouTube channel. I don't think it's any official. Okay, it's ESPN, but it's like okay.
That's what I'm worried about.
Well, okay, you know what?
I mean, the one.
They put it out on YouTube. It's like okay.
If I get hit
here's-
for it, you
here's
know
another
what?
one.
You know what? Go for it. Go for it. How long has it? How long did they put it out? Like how long does it have it?
Oh, it has yeah. I was thinking just like watching like 3 clips of it and call it good. Like I don't know much about this one video. This is actually not ESPN. This is actually a different channel that I just brought up. But
And there's a reason why I just turned the light off.
yeah, because he wants to show off some of his cool tech that he has for his Game Boy
See,
and all
see,
that stuff.
kids, this is what we had to deal with. Not that one. This one.
The other
See,
one, yeah, that one.
this is what we had to do on car rides.
Yeah, if the parents chose to buy that, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you get an allowance and you choose to buy that.
Yeah, I didn't have to buy it. Just like I didn't have to buy any of these except for I bought this
Wait, you bought which one?
Mario Kart.
Oh, Super Circuit.
Yep,
Nice.
I saw it. There we go. Alright,
Nice blue game controller.
here we
I
go.
like it.
Here we go. And then I'll show the thing.
Yep.
So there's 3, and then because my hand can't put them all, you know what? I can do this.
Yeah. You can just do that. Because I was making a point earlier on your channel saying, like Pokemon in general, except for Black, because Pokemon Black and White came out way later. So for the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy Advance, Pokemon was very unique, where you could just see like a red cartridge and you would know, oh, that's Pokemon Leaf Green. Fire Red, sorry. What in the? Interesting. I didn't know they made one.
Yeah, for the 3DS. I
Oh,
barely ever play it.
all right.
And then this.
Yeah, and then his messy joy.
This is where I store all the handheld.
Yeah.
So it's not true. No, I forgot how I was doing this. This wasn't planned, but I was like, we were talking about tech. And then,
Oh,
well,
on
you can.
on the subject of tech, I'm actually going to do a full screen share. Actually, I'm going to change that
Hold
real
on.
quick.
And
No,
then
no,
this,
I know.
and then you would connect your other one to another one into here. Is what you would do. So,
Meaning he's talking about the Game Boy Link, where Game Boy. I think it started with the Game Boy Color, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, but mine doesn't work for that.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so not the Game Boy, but the Game Boy Color. You have this cable where you use it to link other devices with each other. That way, you can play multiplayer games. And I would remember, if I'm not mistaken,
Here we go.
What is that? Oh, Pokemon Sun?
Mm-hmm. No.
Oh, that's
Orchid.
full sun and full moon. Oh, wow! Forgot they did a Sun and Moon movement.
Yeah, because I have a DS. No, 2 DSs. And then where's the? There we go.
Nice.
And then you would like this.
Baseball.
Yeah, but what?
Vacuum baseball. Oh my gosh, that brings back childhood memories.
Just go get yourself a Game Boy, and you'll be set. What's another? Oh, I do have. I mean, I haven't played them forever. You would think.
What in the world is that game? You're blocking the letter, by the way. Oh, Frogger. Okay, your camera is like mirror flipped, just to let you know.
I know.
Crash Bandicoot. All right. Nice.
This is the stupidest, weirdest game I've ever gotten. I don't know why I ever had it, but whatever.
Oh, Olympics?
Yeah. I don't know.
I used to play a few Olympic games. I actually
Yeah,
have
but
one
it's stupid.
with the PlayStation 1.
It's stupid.
So the link cable, you would just take your device and your friend's device or Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance to be on the game. And by the way, on the games that are backwards, although Nintendo was pretty good about backwards compatibility
No,
or
okay.
about the
So
multiple
hold
generation.
on.
So
You,
if you so you can actually still take a Game Boy Color game and put that in the Game Boy Advance. And I actually remember
now
playing.
you couldn't
Um,
put. You can't put this in there, obviously,
yes, yeah,
or you can't put in these. But you can put any of them except for ones
yeah,
like these can't fit because obviously this came out before. But anyway,
yeah. But anyway,
uh, back to
to simplify it, on only between like the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy Advance, um, and if you're playing a Game Boy Color game, you can game link with the Game Boy Advance to a Game Boy Color same same device as in GBA, GBC, and
now you couldn't do a color to an advance. I don't know why, but you couldn't. But
oh
yeah,
you couldn't do a color to advance,
no,
or
it only had to be advanced to advance or color to color.
okay, so same console, gotcha. All right,
But what I
so
don't know, the only thing I don't know is
one thing I find interesting is that you can still do even on the backwards compatibility games, like if you put a Game Boy Color in the Game Boy
somehow
Advance.
this somehow
I don't
this
know.
somehow this is how you create it, but I don't know how to.
Huh. Or it's infrared. That's all I know, which means line of sight. Devices got to be pointed at each other.
But anyway,
Anyway, um,
we're almost
so
done.
you
We're
can put a
winding
Game Boy,
down.
you can put a Game Boy Color in the Game Boy Advance, and you can do backwards compatibility play that way. I really thought you could do Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. I really thought you could because I thought
No,
I did that when I was a kid.
no,
Not
because
once.
no, because you can do color on an advance, but you can't do the little advanced cartridge on a color.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you're playing like a Game Boy Color game, both of you. Like I used to play a game called Star Wars Episode One Pod Racer, and
Yeah.
I I would play that with a friend of mine. And I think he had a Game Boy Color, and I had the Game Boy Advance. Obviously, okay, backwards compatible. So same game. I I I, I think you can still game link with. I think
Let
he
me
had the Game
look.
Boy Color, and you can game link with the Game Boy Color is only on the Game Boy Color games. The point I'm trying to make. So it's the same plug. The plug is the same for both the color and the advance. All you had to do was just plug the one side into the color and the other side into the advance, and there you go. You're playing Star Wars Episode One Pod Racer with each other. That's just one of many Game Boy Color games that are multiplayer. On the subject of tech,
Oh,
if
never mind. You can. You can. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm wrong.
wait,
You're
you
right.
wait. Ah, okay.
I was wrong. Yeah. I learned something new.
Yep.
So technically, what I can do is test it out right now. Why don't we?
Yeah. Yeah. And as we wait for you, can you just pull up my screen real quick? Speaking of
Yeah. Sorry.
technology.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's
Hold on.
overwhelming
Hold
to look
on.
at a glance, but I'll break it down for you. Think of an actual prime mixing board that you would see at like studios, like news studios or game shows behind the scenes. They would have these sliders, um, just to make like a sound effect, input loud and soft and all that stuff. That's what I have going on here. Um, like this are the same. I can customize the inputs I want by clicking the, here in one of these, and I can just control it up and down. And I got one for my microphone, just in case if I need to control my mic as well. I also
It's
have
not
one that.
working. Hey, it's not. No, you're fine. I'm talking about what I'm about to show. For some reason, it won't work.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So as
Plus,
you
I'm just
saw
wondering.
When Wade was talking, he's coming in through this slider right here.
Oh.
And I also have a slider for audio output from my console, and this is for my OBS when I need to review audio. So I generally leave that muted, and I got and so yeah, how all that is working, especially these guys, is I have what's called virtual audio cables, and in BB Audio, look it up. Relatively inexpensive. I highly recommend purchasing these cables if you want to dive into it. They also have a free one that you can download. If you like it, okay, you can buy A and B and then C and D. I think these are like one packages. So A and B is one, and C and D is a separate one. And it pretty much converts any speaker output into a microphone input and the microphone input into a speaker output. So there's some programming that flips it all, make it where uh, make it well. I have it make it to where you see what's going on. It's like um Wade when he talks, he's going through a microphone input. Uh, and it's just like that. Oh, by the way, how do I get the audio to my headset? Oh, well, that's simple. I just select it from over here, and I find uh, my headset here. Which actually I'm going to move this over because this is cropped out a little bit. That's fine. And I just like say, oh, is your Cracker V3 hypersense? I remove the selection. No. um. So yes, selecting your headset, and I also have external speakers plugged in, so I got that selected. And A1, A2, boom. Now, now the system audio, or if I were to play a game on my computer, is coming through my speakers now. Obviously, you don't hear anything, but if they were, you would hear it because my microphone would be picking that up. And this also makes it easier for me to do streaming as well. I can have or recordings because I can have my microphone as one, my game as a separate, and if I have somebody with me, like Wade, for example, he'll be on a third audio as well. So that yeah, and I also have music as a separate thing because that is all thanks to Windows a long time ago. Um, Adding an update where I can choose my own audio input and output for each software. So if I had Spotify playing, well, okay, let's do Wave for example. Voice Meter Aux, That would be
What?
here. And I have
What? Nothing. Never mind. Keep going. Keep
okay.
going. I was
And
just seeing if it would pop up more, but I guess not.
okay, gotcha. So if I have my if I have like YouTube playing, it will come through here, and I can just like control the volume, make it loud or soft, and master right here. It, um, I can make it loud or soft for me on my headset or my speaker, and I can even make myself loud or soft for Wade on the master output as well. Eventually, if I choose to play something for him, like for example, if I want to show audio with him or audio and the video with him, I I can do that as well. So speaking of which, let me. Oh yeah. This is one of the stuff I was talking about here. See, just stuff like that. Just stuff like that. I would go crazy over because, like, he's actually injured after that. He was actually injured after that, and I, I was just like, whoa! Did he actually sacrifice his body for that cash? Freaking amazing. So, and also, he has another home run hit. Right? He would actually also hit for power as well, or even for a contact. So yeah, there you go. and and so you all heard the audio as well. That's all thanks to my virtual audio mixing setup that I have. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Wait, did you say earlier that we were going over time?
Yeah, I thought you had a certain amount of time you were free.
Oh yeah, I did. But wait, we got carried away with a bunch of stuff, and it's totally okay.
Ducks, ducks stink.
Them Carolina, them Carolina buffalo stank.
What do I deal with, friends? He
Oh, that's so
doesn't.
funny. I thought you were just going to end it off like that with no actual like,
No,
oh, thanks for joining me last minute kind of
thank
thing.
whatever. Hey, you got anything else to say?
Um,
These got
the,
videos
the
coming out,
usual. Yep, I got videos coming out. Follow my
and
ex for updates. At Twilight Bolt, 15 character limit at the time I was making it. Been meaning to go in and check and see if I can do it now that there's a new ownership of it. And, new ownership, new changes, and so forth. Right. So that said, I've been meaning to take a look at it. But first 15 characters are for my ex profile. Actually, you know what? To make it a lot easier. I don't have access to the live chat on the studio right now, so I would post this. But if Wade would take this and put this in the chat for me, that'd be wonderful. And the link I'm talking about, I will go into a bit more detail once he puts it in the chat. And yep, there we go. Cool. I was just making sure it propagates around. So that link right there that is posted in the chat is my link tree. It will have my Discord. It will have my YouTube. It will have my Twitch. Twitch. Yes, I actually do stream the Twitch as well, only for stuff that is not family friendly. Plain and simple. My family friendly is on YouTube. My non-family friendly stuff is on Twitch. So yeah, and any other links that are important for my community, it will be on that link tree. So check often. I may update it soon. Um,
Whoops.
and that said, Wade made a mistake, but I'm back. And oh yeah, by the way, speaking of like important social stuff, that also has my Twitter as well, now known as X. So go click on that. Get those links to click, and as we always say, thanks so very much for
Look at
watching.
this! Look at
Like,
this
comment,
handsome!
and subscribe onto.
Look at this handsome
Why?
guy!
Thank you, man.
Look at this handsome guy! Oh wait, there's two of them. Whoops.
That's silly goose. All right, cool.
I will see you in a week, and there might be a little surprise
By the way,
on
folks,
Wednesday
I'm going to be
in
vlogging,
person.
and might be yeah. And by the way, I'm going to be posting another link to my link tree in like within this week. So check back by I I should have it up there no later than this Friday. So check throughout the week. No later than Friday, I will have a new link on my link tree. And it will be the link to my vlog channel, which I will be vlogging in real time, and as in like I might be able
You're
to.
not doing it.
I might be able to upload as I'm on vacation. If I'm not able to upload the video, then it will come out real soon. Like I said, my ex will have all the updates for you all. Back to you, Wade.
You know where to find me. Here we go. Bye.
Oh, yeah, everyone, thanks. Hello, Wade Nation. Brother Linkboy here on behalf of Wade to tell you about a couple of things regarding his channel. First, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the stream or the channel to help his channel grow. Share with your friends, family, and that's just like one of the easiest things to help his channel to grow, and the utmost free possible thing. You don't have to pay a penny to share, like, and subscribe. But if you do want to support him financially, how can we do that? There's no PayPal donations, no Streamlabs link donation. There's none of that. There's not even a super chats available for that. How can we support him financially? Well, there's a way to do that. If you scan that QR code, you would be not only supporting him financially, but getting something back in return as a little thank you. And what is that? Is merch. He's got accessories such as like backpacks, water bottles, and even a couple of other things as well. He's even got t-shirts, both for men and women as well. And also, he's got buttons with QR code, buttons without the QR code. It's like a little, like his logo, for example. And speaking of with and without QR codes, he's even got shirts with and without QR codes, both for men and women. He's got so much stuff on that store, but all the money that he collects from that store will go directly back to his channel in terms of improving his hardware, like a new microphone, new headset, and so forth. He'll be able to afford all that, and in return, you'll get that little item that you purchase as a little thank you for supporting him financially. But if you want to give a gift to him directly, such as like a Game Boy Advance SP, a video game like Jackbox Party Pack 6 or Party Pack 3, those are just some of the items that I have listed that are on a site or his wish list being hosted on a site called Throne. Throne is a site where you can create a wish list as big as you want, and you can make it a crowdfunding or just like, oh, someone has to pay that X amount of dollars for that item, and then he'll or whoever's hosting the page will get that item shipped directly to the doorstep. And crowdfunding, if you don't know what that is, it's multiple people contributing as much as they want for that one item. So let's say it's a $25 gift card. Someone contributes 10, I contribute 5, so that's 15. Another person could contribute another 5, and then we got another 5 there, $25. That gift card will be sent to his doorstep directly. Only Throne knows the address. I don't know the address. A friend of mine does, who watches the channel every now and then, doesn't even know the address. Even some of Wade's friends doesn't even know the address as well. Or other certain friends that... Anyway, the point is that it will be shipped to him. His address would not be exposed. That's the beauty about Throne. I recommend you check out Throne yourself. We're not sponsored by Throne, but we want you to check it out as well to see what kind of gifts you could put on your wish list as well, while at the same time checking out his wish list and contributing $5 to like a couple of items. So that's that. And also, by the way, Throne will be on this QR code as well. And also, well, separate QR code, but if you just want to see all those links and check out his other various of pages on this brand new QR code that just showed up, that's his link tree. Scan that and you'll be taken to his link tree, and that way you can check out his other YouTube channels, his Rumble, his Twitch, and his Throne Discord and merch store will all be there. If you have any questions, send either me, Twilight Linkable, or Wade a DM on X, or join his Discord server and drop your question there. That's it for me. I want to send it back to Wade for the next segment of his stream. Thank you so very much for watching.
In the realm of pixels and code, where legends are made, Real Nation gaming clips on display like a cascade. There's no stopping us now, we're on fire. YouTube is the stage, our passion burning higher. Real Nation, we conquer and we play. Gaming clips on display, we slay all night and day. Join us on this journey, let's make history. In the world of gaming, we create our own reality. From RPGs to shooters, we dominate the scene. Our skills shine bright like a laser beam. Subscribe, like, and share, let's spread the word. Real Nation gaming clips where legends are heard. So grab your